when people ask you the question about what would you have done differently, et cetera, it's like, you know, the only thing I would have done differently is what? I think I could have pushed for 5 or 6, right?
Yeah.
The 800 squat, because that seems to stay with you, because that was something that was very important.
Yeah, because I can still remember when I put that weight up.
Look too easy.
First thing I said was, man, that was light.
Yeah,
And I was for real about that too.
So if you...
So I even tried to go a little bit heavier, go a little bit further down on the second one, and it was still light. The reason why I went 2 because I had deadlifted it, and it was heavy. It was real heavy. And then I thought about it, I'm like, wait a minute, squat and deadlift is 2 different lifts. So deadlift is pulling off of the floor, you know, you got all that gravity down there. But squatting is way up high on your back. There's not as much gravity. So of course it's gonna be a lot easier. But I didn't rationalize that before I did it.
So at that time when you felt you could have done it 5 or 6 times, what do you think you could have maxed at that time, once?
Max, probably like 9.
You think you could have cracked 9 at that time?
Yeah, yeah, easy, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. 800 was pretty light. It's pretty light. I can't describe how light it was because, you know, I guess I was so fired up too, you know, and I gotten stronger since I did the 800 pound, you know, because I had that herniated disc this whole time, but it had gotten to the point where, you know, I had got the strength back and everything, and I was getting stronger year after year after year. The older I got, the stronger I got. So when I deadlifted 800, it was like 01.
When you deadlifted 800, you were
it was 2001, yeah. So in 2003, I got a lot stronger. And I didn't take none of that into account, you know, because I was just thinking, man, my deadlifted, that was heavy.
Have you ever spoken to the world record holder for deadlift or for squat?
No, never.
You know who they are, or you don't follow what the number is?
I don't follow it.
Do you kind of have an idea what the number is?
Yeah, yeah.
So you know what the record is?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you do know it.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think about that number? Like, what does that do to you?
I could have got there.
You think you could have gotten there?
Yeah.
That competitive. Where for you, it's like you could have gone to a number like that.
I would have had to train for it though, you know. I never trained for strength.
Would your training would have needed to change?
It would have been different, yeah. It would have been different, way different from what I was doing. So I used to train for powerlifting when I was in high school.
What would have what needed to change?
Well, you don't do as many reps, and you don't work out as often. So you got a lot more rest, and you can eat a lot more fatty foods to give you strength.
So you can't stay year-round at 2%.
You know what? When I was 2%.
I get
Remember, I was 5 weeks out from the Olympia when I deadlifted 800.
But what I'm saying is to hold the world record, like the one that 1200 or something, whatever the number, 1254, to hold a number like that,
had to be way up there in percent.
Okay, so so what I'm saying is at 2% it wouldn't have worked.
No, it's not going to work.
What's the reason for that? But what's the reason why that would need to be higher?
The more carbs in your body, the more strength you're gonna have. See, I was always on low carb and stuff, you know.
And it would.
So I had low amount of strength in my body.
Ronnie, that's crazy.
So if I could, you know, just train and eat for powerlifting, it'd have been a different story.
So the squat record is by Dave Hoff, 1273.2.
Yeah. I could have got that.
You could have got there.
Yeah, I could have got that.
And then the world record for deadlift.
That close, anyway.
You think you could have gone to 12?
I could have got to 12, yeah.
What was more important?
8 easy, huh?
What was more important? Being an 8-time Mr. Olympia?
Don't even compare.
Or being a world record holder in squat and deadlift?
Don't even compare.
Why not? This right here.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Because if it wasn't, you would have gone the other route.
Exactly.
And deadlift is 1102 by Eddie Hall.
Yeah.
You would have got that as well?
I would have got that too, yeah.
Which would be easier for you, the squat or the deadlift?
The squat.
The squat.
Yeah.
Easier than the deadlift.
Yeah.
Interesting. And you've never met these guys, Eddie Hall or Dave Hoff? Okay.
Now, what they're doing is amazing now. That's heavy.
To put up numbers like that. Yeah. So
that's amazing.
You know, you said yourself where, you know, you did the 800 pounds with a herniated disc. You had done the surgery or you had gone through that a couple years prior to that.
No, I never had the surgery.
While you were competing, you never had the surgery.
No,
Okay.
I talked myself out of it.
So
They tried to do it though.